Hello, everyone. We finally came around to talk about our trip to Asia.
Yes. Doing it a little bit different though. Paulo made a video to begin with, and then we talk about it. So it's a little more interesting. But his really is the first part of it because we went on a cruise with his family, his cousins.
Awesome. Yeah. And then after the cruise, Erica came back to the house, and then I flew to Vietnam. And it was like the motorcycle trip. I'm sure you guys saw that we posted a bunch of stuff, but it was so much fun. It was like amazing. So thanks for my wife to kind of help me put everything together because I couldn't do it without her. But I love Vietnam. Like, it was such a beautiful place, and the place that we stayed was right by the rice fields. It had pools and everything. It was so cheap. I think one place was $12 a night. That's how much for 2 people. It was dirt cheap. It was super cool. We rode all day, and there was mudslides because in a flood. I know Joe was
it was a typhoon.
It's a typhoon, right? Because of course it would happen in the week that we go there. But it was so cool because we were driving in the road, and then the road just ends, and the mountains just kind of ate the road, and we had to go around with the dirt bikes. It was super fun. But for me, my favorite memory is one of the days there's this lake, very remote. There was literally no one there but us. And we got this little Vietnamese boat and this guy with his 2 sons. And we just kind of went swimming, watched the sunset on the little boat. And it was such a cool experience. It was just amazing. And then the food. The food was best food. I learned how to eat with chopstick now. I'm a pro.
A pro.
Yes.
Everywhere we go that has Asian food.
You have chopstick? No, yeah. It's great. So it was a lot of fun. See the boys spend time with other guys was needed, And then once they went back to the U.S., my beautiful wife came and met me, and we went to Bali.
Yep. Yeah. We stayed at the W, so I think we've talked about this before, but we saved points for that way we could stay at these really fancy hotels and fly first class and do all these things.
That was a fancy one.
Totally worth it. Beautiful hotel. I don't think we could afford it though. Yeah. If we didn't have points, it was so ridiculously expensive.
It was so expensive. I mean, we didn't pay anything, but and then they upgraded us. Not only was a super cool place, but they upgraded us to a villa, which I never experienced anything like that. I was oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then you're going to do a room tour.
Yes. Yeah. I'll put a room tour so you guys can see. We got super lucky and got upgraded to a villa. I got to show this. This is crazy. Definitely feel out of place here. Not where I belong. Look at this. Our own private pool. And just make sure I'm not doing anything stupid or drowning right there. It's perfect.
But we had our own private pool, and I got breakfast, a floating breakfast on my birthday, right? I think it was my birthday.
It was a lot of food. At first I was because my cheap ass is oh my gosh, we have free breakfast. This girl is going to... Just because your birthday is not all about you. But it was only $50. Anyways, for the fact that we didn't spend anything.
It was a lot.
It was a lot
we
of
had
food.
snacks for later, so that was really cool.
It was fun. Actually, it was super cool.
Yeah.
And
then Paulo wanted to explore. So he rented a moped, a really cool moped.
Yeah. After riding for 10 days in Vietnam, I was I want to get back in 2 wheels.
Yeah.
So I went from a really cool motorcycle to a little moped, and it was fun. We drove around. We went to what's the name of the place?
Ubud.
Ubud. In the north, and went to a
monkey forest.
Monkey forest. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, and then waterfall. And we thought we were pros after walking in Porto up the hills, but the hill from the waterfall was rough. But we made it.
Yeah, and before we left too, we found a puppy cafe.
Yeah.
But I actually really enjoyed that too because they not only had puppies, but they also had raccoons.
Yeah.
Which kind of scared me. I didn't realize how big those things were.
So big,
but,
too. So big.
I think they can kill a man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not, but they were pretty scary in my opinion.
And then we went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Erica's favorite place of the trip.
My favorite place. Yeah. I did love Bali because of the beach, but Kuala Lumpur was my favorite. I think because of the food and the people. Did not expect it to be like that at all in my mind.
Yeah, as soon as we got there, right beside the hotel, we walked the market the first day we got there, and then the following day we met at the same market, did a food tour because we love doing food tours.
Yes, and that was the best. I mean, we tried at least 15 things.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot of things, but we tried durian fruit, which is for me gross.
It's not bad at all. See? It's like, I mean,
Still don't feel the vanilla.
No, but it doesn't taste good though.
It tastes like onions, and I don't know why people eat it. But
I tried it, and it was not that great.
No, it wasn't good. And then we went to an Indian temple up on a mountain, so it has all the pretty, colorful steps. It wasn't too bad walking up there.
No.
But it was wet, so it was a little bit slippery. But it was cool. But the monkeys were scary. I think the monkeys scared me the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "Be careful, go at your own risk. Don't make eye contact with the monkeys." I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay." So that was kind of scary.
That's true.
We saw our friends there from church that we met in Porto. They moved back to Kuala Lumpur, so we went to dinner and hung out with them.
It was really good seeing them.
Cool.
It was really, really just weird seeing them like all the way
I
up
know,
there.
all the way in
But it was
Malaysia,
great.
but
Yeah. And then after that, we went to Thailand. And at that point, we ran out of points.
Yes.
So we had to stay in a more authentic place.
Yeah.
Places. And we ended up here.
So
Yeah,
we were talking about maybe going to different parts of Thailand, but we just didn't have the time. And a typhoon was hitting Phuket also while we were there, so it didn't make sense to go down there. So yeah, we stayed at a very cute.
Yeah.
It
We
was
got
like
little
a house
alleys and everything, but it
with
ended up being really cool because it was
really
close
cute.
to everything.
It was.
Like that place with the little market where they had like all the
Famous
bars
road
the,
and
yeah, the
everything,
famous
yeah.
roads, yeah.
Definitely.
So it was really cool. But yeah, we went to see a couple temples while we were there.
Yeah.
We crossed the river.
On the boat.
We made it to the little ferry boat thingy, and it looks pretty amazing. Kind of cool, exciting. Look at that.
Took less than
Yeah.
2 minutes. It was so fast across the brown river because they had a typhoon, so the water was so brown. And then at night we took a river cruise, which had a buffet and entertainment.
Yeah, I did enjoy that part as much, but I just like walked around over there too. And of course, like as always, we did a food tour too.
We did a food tour. I didn't like. We used the same company, so they guarantee 15 items. I didn't like it as much.
I love that. I actually like it better.
I like the last food that we had. So.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. With a little place. It was a Chinatown. So we started in Chinatown and then went all around the little area there, and we tried so many foods. I thought it was delicious.
Yeah.
It was cool. And we rode a little tuk-tuk for the first time. I never rode a tuk-tuk, and I went with Eric, and that was fun. It was funny because like they had like we were running late, and I was looking for a not a bolt. What is it called? They call there? Grab. They have Grab. And it's funny because you can pay less if you got a female driver. But I didn't want to risk it, so I just took a tuk-tuk. The next day, I found these, like, they have a Jurassic World theme park there. So I took Erica there, which was I think kids would love way more. Like,
yeah, we were definitely the only adults with no kids.
We don't have adults, but Erica got to pet a real baby dinosaur. Erica got to pet a real baby dinosaur.
Would you like to try this one?
Nope, thank you. What if you bite it? That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, during the food tour, you tried the matcha. Is it a matcha? I don't even think you remember that. The green grass drink.
Oh, it's not a matcha. It was a immunity cleanser builder. So it's a shot
Even
of
worse.
all these greens that this lady gets up super early every day and makes. Yeah. And then you take it. It's supposed to help your immune system and, help with all these everything. Paulo didn't do it. So
I didn't because
I mean,
just
it's
didn't
good
look
for
good.
you. If that lady gets up and makes it and says it's good for you,
I
it's
drink
probably
vitamin
good for
C
you.
every day. I didn't need that. But when we ate,
was
sorry,
so
going back to
gross.
the food tour, but like we ended up with like that, the sticky rice, which I really love,
sticky rice.
and the little cake with the green stuff on the top. That thing was delicious.
But my favorite food in Thailand was at the river. The river market.
The river market.
The river market. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did do the river market.
Because we
Forgot
had
about that.
Paulo got this seafood noodles and rice thing. It was so good. It was like so fresh and so authentic. And they have mango sticky rice, and I actually enjoyed that mango sticky rice better than the food tour.
I thought that was really cool. That little market was really fun because it's just
And
you
you
just
would
ride a
think-
little boat, and it's funny because our boat, like it was like the guy was actually what is it called? I don't know. Like,
Rowing?
Rowing. Thank you. Sorry. They were rowing, and then there was some that had like the big
Motors.
engines, like I was like, man, come on, why didn't you get one of those, the fast ones? But it was super cool.
And you would think, in my mind, that's what I thought was in the middle of Bangkok. I don't know. But it was an hour drive outside of the city. And then we saw the train too. They were kind of close to each other.
Which was funny because we did the train thing like with the guys, the boys did that in Hanoi, and the train came like so fast. As a matter of fact, I think last year somebody lost a limb there. But this one, I was expecting the same thing, so I thought like, no, stay behind. But the train was so slow.
So
Like,
slow.
well, it's not as fast as the one. Not the one. It was super cool to see that. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. Like I miss our Asia trip. Like I think it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Which now be a while before we can do that because now we have a newborn baby here. So
He's sleeping.
feijão.
So the two things. One, it was so hot and humid. I have never been to a place that is so hot and humid at the same time. And I thought being from the south, I would be able to handle it. No, it was very hot and humid. And two, the food is just amazing. Everywhere we went, the food was amazing. Bangkok's food was quite spicy for me because I don't really do spice at all. But I mean, really, the food was awesome.
Yeah, and then also like at the end of it, at the beginning when we first got to Bangkok, we went to this road that had like all these bugs, like cockroaches and spiders and like tarantulas, all that stuff. And now it's scorpions. And I was gonna eat it, but Eric's like, wait until the last day. So
In case you get sick, because he always
so
ends up
I
getting
waited
sick
the last
when he
day,
eats.
and then I psyched myself out. So one day I was like, I can't do it anymore.
And the locals said they don't even eat that stuff.
I had
It's
too much
just
time to
all
think about
like
it, no?
gimmick stuff,
But it was kind of weird, like little snakes and stuff. It was just gross looking. But I was gonna try the scorpion because I feel like that's the least bad one, you know.
Yeah.
But I would definitely like a cockroach. I mean, come on, it's disgusting. But yeah, and then we flew back home, which was cool. It was my first time, this trip was the first time flying like first class. So there was a nice little divider between me and her, but she put it down. So now I can see her big head. One of my best experiences of my life because I never realized like now, wow,
How
that's
a 13-hour trip can be enjoyable, you know?
yeah, like no, you can.
It was awesome.
Like to be able to lay down and everything. Like I told Eric, like, man, we need to get new credit cards and start like getting those points because like I mean I'll be fine going back, but I would like to for her to do it again, you know?
I mean, like a 13-hour flight, I feel like it's worth it if you can get points or afford it. If we went back to Asia, we would definitely use points. But yeah, around Europe and stuff, it's not that big of a deal. So
yeah,
it was
fun. But yeah, that's like our trip. Like,
had a great time.
Yeah, I know we've been like kind of behind everything, trying to go back and update all the things that we have done, but that's the big one, and we really enjoyed it. Hopefully, we can go back and see different countries there as well. So,
Yep. All right.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.